Over the last 2 years, we've been working on a project to develop a series of tools that help improve how cancer care is delivered in hospitals. A diagnosis of cancer is one of the most gut-wrenching things that a patient can receive. We make our decisions on how to treat cancers in multidisciplinary team meetings.
A key part of that is getting the right patient on the right treatment as quickly as we can. The opportunities for AI and other associated research to help us with that are fantastic.
If a patient doesn't go through an MDT, they might not necessarily be considered for the right pathway. The core innovation of our AI is the glass box model. Every single decision within the AI is designed to mimic very closely the real process that clinicians go through. TrustedMDT is made up of 3 agents. The first of those agents summarizes the results of cancer investigations in a way that's digestible. The second of those agents stages the cancer using internationally recognized criteria. The last of the agents, and the one that we've spent the most time engineering, drafts treatment plans for patients that are holistic, personalized, and deeply grounded in guidelines. Each of the 3 TrustedMDT agents is itself an orchestration of sub-agents. We've given those sub-agents tools to allow them to follow the decision-making processes that cancer physicians take. That means that each sub-agent can be audited, can be optimized, and can be evaluated. Working with Microsoft on the orchestrator has been a game changer. We've been able to bring that AI Copilot into Microsoft Teams. That's very exciting because for the first time we're able to bring our technology straight into the workflow that clinicians use today. This is early stage work, and we're committed to building the evidence base that's needed for doctors to have confidence that this is safe to use in the clinic. TrustedMDT is entering its evaluation phase. First, we'll be evaluating the performance of the models on synthetic data using expert clinicians from the UK and the US. Next, we'll be asking NHS clinicians to evaluate the performance of the models on real-world retrospective data. Lastly, we're going to move on to a pilot within simulated multidisciplinary teams meetings. And if we find during our study that improvements are needed, we'll be able to pinpoint which sub-agent needs improving. That allows us to generate the evidence needed to show that these technologies are safe and effective in a way that carries no risk for patients. We're keeping humans in the loop. We think that's very important in making sure that errors are picked up and handled appropriately. All of the output produced by TrustedMDT needs to be approved by a clinician before it can become part of care.
One of the things that we constantly try to do at Microsoft with our technology is make sure that it has real-world impact. But of course, when we're talking about healthcare, we've got to do that safely and responsibly. All of that means that we need to find the right partners to be able to achieve these goals. We've done that with TrustedMDT. What does that mean for patients? It means that their doctors are not burdened by looking through so many notes or so many protocols. They're supported by AI in a safe and responsible way.
A key part of Oxford's success is its adaptability. We recognise that to crack the really big questions that affect cancer, we have to work with the best people in the world, such as Microsoft. And over the centuries, that's something that Oxford's prided itself on doing.
The last thing a clinician wants is another application they have to click through. At Microsoft, we see this as a huge opportunity to be able to bring these technologies across the NHS.
Andrew and his team are leading the way for safe and reliable cancer care.